Today on Selena's Photography, we're going to be doing a little metal polishing. My name is Kevin Clapp. I'm the owner of Texas Premier Polishing out of Lubbock, Texas. We're going to be showing you a few steps with the new Zephyr Signature Series made exclusively for us here by Zephyr for Texas Premier Polishing. It's with the experienced polisher in mind, but we're just going to show you a couple step-by-step deals that way you can start at home and kind of get a hang for the metal polishing deal. First off, we've got your heavy cut wheel. This is called the Quick Cut. It's a real dense fabric, 16 ply, orange and yellow. We like to use it with the TRX2 TPP compound. That's your first stage cut, going left to right, bottom to top. After you finish that one, you want to switch to the smooth cut. We like to call it the Joker. It's a yellow and purple treated pad, 16 ply as well. Both of these are running at 6,000 RPMs. Then we like to come back with the Show Shine wheel. It's a blue and white untreated fabric. You can use either one of the green moss or the blue moon rouges on it. And something's a little bit worse, we're going to use a Makita 9227C sander with a 400 grit. Always make sure you got a full respirator on, preferably a full face shield. If not, get you some goggles, ear protection, gloves are a must. A good grinder is definitely something to start out with. But this is just the basics. It's the tools we're going to use to go ahead and attack this project. And stay tuned, we'll get something cool for you guys to see, something real shiny. Thanks. Alright, this is the first step. We have Tristan Wilkins of Texas Premier Polishing. He's using the Quick Cut 10-inch wheel on a 6,000 RPM grinder with the TR2 TPP compound. He's going bottom to top, left to right, taking his time, letting the grinder do the work. You never want to push down too hard on the grinder and bog down your machine. Let it do its work, let it spin freely. Take your time and overlap your lines. When your black line haze starts to go away, reapply your rouge. Alright, this is the second step. We're going to be using the smooth cut 10-inch wheel with either the TR2 or the green moss compounds. Your preference depending on the temperature. He's back cutting right now, kind of spreading out his compound, that way it's not too thick. He's going to go all the way to the weld, all the way to the strap, overlapping each line that he's just made. That way there's no gaps in between. All this is doing is smoothing out the lines you've left with the other pad. Alright, for our final pass, we're going to grab our rake, get all the extra compound off there, apply just a little bit of the Blue Moon rouge. It goes a long way. Kind of back cut a little bit, spread out your rouge, and you can start as low as you can go on the left side of the tank, spread it and go weld all the way to the strap, overlapping your lines. When you start to lose a little bit of compound, you need to re-rake and reapply your rouge. This step you want to go real slow, overlapping the lines, and you'll leave yourself a high luster finish, as you can see behind the bottom of the grind. The left side of your tank is unfinished the way we started. The right side of the tank has been hit with all three processes. As you can see, it's a perfect mirror. Here's some video of the guys from Texas Premier Polishing in action using the Signature Series wheels and compounds by Zephyr. We've got the first step with your quick cut wheel and your TR2 Triple E compound. Then you want to go to your smooth cut wheel with your green moss compound, followed by your show shine wheel with your blue moon compound. At the very end, we're going to take the Pro 40 perfect metal polish, go over the stems, maybe the lug nuts, hit the little spots you couldn't reach with a machine, and that'll be a wrap. Appreciate you guys taking your time out to watch our video. We'll give you a couple of rolling shots to give you guys an idea of what the finished product looks like. Thanks again. Appreciate you guys stopping in today to see the tutorial video produced by Salinas and Texas Premier Polishing using the Zephyr products, the Signature Series line and compound. Stay tuned. We're working on this show truck right here. This is King of Kings, owned by Alfredo Ramirez out of West Texas. We're getting it all prepped and ready to go for the Mid-America Truck Show in Louisville, Kentucky. Stay tuned, we'll have something coming soon.